Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well on Monday. Hope the week started out good for you. Hope everything is back to normal and you are all adjusting to springing forward. We are back in the trenches doing another draft of Murders of Karlov Manor. We're going to see how it goes tonight. We've been on a little bit of a slide in win rate, but that's because we've been having fun. We've been drafting the multicolored green decks and as many surveil lands as we can. We're no longer concerned with just drafting 1 and 2 drops and like maybe a 3 drop to top our curve. We were having a lot of success with that, but maybe we do it tonight. I don't know. It depends on what we open, but for now, let's just get to it. Let's just go. That was quick. All right, deadly cover up. It's the Black Wrath. We gotta take this, right? We just gotta do it. Perimeter Enforcer would be the card. I think I still take Perimeter Enforcer over Case of the Gateway Express if that's what I'm doing. Maybe hope to table like the Consultant, because let's see, like if we did take the Enforcer, then 1, 2, 3, probably 4. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Consultant doesn't come back. It's possible, but not altogether likely. But either way, we just get to take the Wrath here. And I don't think you ever collect evidence on this one, but hell, if you got it, if you got them, smoke them, I guess. Ooh, and somebody passes us a Krinko's Buzz Crusher? I mean, multi-rare packs are a thing. I don't see taking any uncommon over this. 4/4 Flying Trample is pretty good for 4 mana. Let's see. We still have not really done the chalk outline thing, but I'm not going to take it here. Makeshift bonding. You could make a case for taking makeshift bonding over the Buzz Crusher, I think, but I'm just going to take the flyer. The dog is having trouble getting settled. I keep looking back at him because he's just like pacing back and forth on his little bed. He was just laying down before the stream started, and there he goes. He just had to get comfy again. Okay, this is the life gain thing. That's not really where I want to be. Black and red, not really known for cluey stuff. We could be blue X splashing or blue black splashing a double red card. I don't know. I do like Curious Cadaver, but I don't know. I would like to honestly take this Person of Interest, but I don't really know that I want to take another 4 drop. Honestly, might just take a Slice from the Shadows. We're kind of just starting off doing the same thing we ended up doing yesterday. We kind of got pushed into black-red, not a lot of creatures, just a lot of removal spells. It did not go surprisingly well, but I think I'm going to start by taking the Slice from the Shadows here. I mean, Runebrand Juggler is a good 2-drop. That's all I'm taking it for. I'm not really going in on the suspected thing, which I don't really find to be all that big of a pull into red-black. I think I take that over a Symbol of Players. Like, we don't have a start that's anywhere close to this, and this card is proven to be pretty crappy. So I'm happy to take a Runebrand Juggler here over like a Felonious Rage, an Eavesdropper, and Escape Tunnel. Some pretty good cards. I think at least the Eavesdropper and the Felonious Rage are both better than the Runebrand Juggler, had we not already been in black-red. But since we are, and we need a 2-drop pretty desperately, I'm going to take it here. Murder. I think we definitely want Murder over Shady Informant. I'm not high on Shady Informant. I will run it. Here's our first Surveil land, and we're not going to be able to take it, unfortunately, which is a bummer. But okay, we will take another 2-drop here. I think I will take Agent over Automaton. bunch of blue cards, including another Crime Stopper Sprite. We have passed quite a bit of blue in the last couple packs. Well, I don't know. Quite a bit's probably a stretch. I'm not going to miss this toxin analysis, I don't think, but I don't know. I'm still going to take it. If we play it's better. All the agents and shit we're going to have, just getting them to trade for something and getting the clue back out of it, it seems fine. Yeah, another Crime Stopper Sprite. And an out cold. And red has not really seemed open. I'm going to take this late Crime Stopper Sprite. I really don't want this case of the Gorgon's Kiss. Had we taken the other Sprite over analysis, I might even be like off of red. Although going into pack 2, it's possible we get hooked up with red going the other way. I'm just going to take another 2-drop here. I don't really want Dramatic Accusation when I'm already in black. Because I don't think I already have a Murder and a Slice from the Shadows and a Wrath. So, like, shitty removal is not really what I want. I just want some board presence. And, like, I'm definitely taking a Cold Case Cracker here over a Gravestone Strider. I mean, I'm really regretting not taking the other Sprite over the Toxin analysis. But we wheeled one anyways. There was one... I guess we could get one last pack. There's not one in the intervening pack, but there is one 2 packs from now that obviously I don't think we're going to get it last. Yeah. Oh, we do get a rare draft, though, so that's kind of sweet. And, okay. All right. Ew. Huh. Well, that is a bunch of shit, isn't it? Take a 2-drop, just rare draft. I mean, I don't know I'm blue is the problem. You know what I mean? Like, Shady Informant is not a card I'm gonna first pick. Neither is, or that I want to. Obviously, got to first pick something, and the pack is bad. But I honestly, I could see myself just rare drafting this one less pack I have to open. Yeah, there's just not a black card for me to take, and I'm not comfortable knowing what. I'm just gonna rare draft. That's 20 gems, baby. I think I'm going to take Crime Stopper Sprite and just try to be blue-black, I guess. Removal spells and flyers. Let's see if we can make it happen. Killer Among Us is probably the card I'd want to take out of here. But I got a shot. I mean, the lead pipe would not be bad on our flyers, but I got a shot if we take the Cold Case Cracker now of this Crime Stopper Sprite table in, since we saw it come from that late from the other direction. So I'm going to try. I don't think Gorehound is what we want in blue-black. I think I just want removal spells, to be honest. I think I just literally want flyers out of blue and removal spells out of black. Just try and keep the ground locked up and gummed up and bogged down while we fly over. Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of red coming a little bit later in the other direction, but I think I've made my bed. Granite Witness or Mistway Spy is interesting, because Granite Witness is obviously better once you flip it. I think I'm just going to take the Spy, though. No need to complicate things. All the sprites we would ever want, along with a Molten Psyche. Oh, baby. Ooh, maybe today is the day that we agency outfitter. Nah, it's just Chorus to Kill. Good thing Stin wasn't here to see that. Alright, now I'll take a Bubble Smuggler. The lead pipe is gone. We're no longer in the market for a Shady Informant. I'm pretty happy with how we played that, because now we get the card we want anyways, and we ended up with a free 20 chips. I mean, not that it's like, you know, a lot of plus EV there, but whatever. Okay, I'll take the rare. There is a world in which we splash this card, right? But I'll take this in case we end up wanting to play it in the Impact 3, the whatever it's called, the Uncommon Flyer Agency Outfitter. We have not opened well at all. I think I'm going to take the Technician, and if we can pick up, and I think honestly I missed an Escape Tunnel that I could have picked up for very little value lost. Impact 2, because like now between the Kylox and the Runebrand Juggler, like even if we don't play the double red Buzz Crusher, we might be able to make use of this Technician. And like the only other card that I can conceivably play out of here is the Bubble Smuggler, and we'll get that on the wheel, or we did last pack, so I'm not going to be too sad if we don't get it anyways. Ooh, Coveted Falcon, you say, huh? I think I'm just supposed to take a Murder, to be honest. We didn't get a chance to make this card work the other day. I'm going to take the Murder. There's a chance the Falcon comes back. This table has shown us the willingness to pass rares late, and nobody seems to be very interested in drafting blue flyers. So, Dragon Canal is pretty sweet here, though. And if 1 was good, then 2 is better. And it's looking like we're not going to need to splash red. I'm not going to fudge the mana base here just for... yeah, I'll take a Snoop. Well... Oh, no, this is the Flyer. Oh, this card's sick. I can't believe I almost... I was actually, when I saw the Snoop, I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that. And then I saw the Maze. I was like, well, I would play 1-tap blue source at Surveillance. And then I realized this was the Factor Fiction that makes a Flyer. And I realized that I was wrong. And I was going to be taking this. Not sure that I'm going to want to play a Deduce, but I'm probably not running a Branch either. I don't know. Our mana commitments aren't bad if we're not splashing red. I'm going to take a Branch. Maybe we run 17 lands with a Branch or something like that. Probably not going to want 2 Toxin Analysis in this deck. Maybe I do have one of these in the board already. It's possible I want this if I'm trying to hold the ground. I don't know. I'll take the only card I could conceivably play there, I think. Okay, so this was not our original pack, so there's a chance that another Bubble Smuggler comes back. I don't have a ton of artifacts, so this is not like super great. But it does kind of play into what we're doing a little bit better. If I would have known the other Bubble Smuggler was not going to come back, I probably would have taken that one over the Furtive Courier, but I was assuming that it would. I'm just going to... If rare drafting is good, mythic drafting is better, right? I will take one of these Dramatic Accusations, but not run it. I might run another 2-drop, though. Alrighty, then. There we go. It didn't end up great. The Flyers kind of didn't continue to happen, and maybe we just opened too many of them in pack 1 and didn't jump in early enough. Like, we definitely missed out on 2 sprites. We got 1 back on the wheel, though. So, actually, we only missed out on 1 sprite. All right, let's see how we're going to build this monstrosity. We are currently looking at 14 creatures, probably not cutting any of those, probably including the Agency Coroner. No, we have 2 Drag the Canals that make creatures. We have a Conceal, Coerce to Kill, rather. We haven't intruded them. Yeah, so a lot of our spells, and we have the branch. Yeah, we can cut this corner. I don't think this is where we want to be. And honestly, that means that I think we can cut a land. Now, it could be that it should be the branch, because I forgot about the murders being double black. Yeah, we have actually, yeah, we have quite a bit of commitment to both colors. I'm going to cut the branch. It's not the greatest deck in the world, but I think it can get some dubs. Let's see how it goes. How many ways do we have to investigate? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 ways to investigate. Yo, what's up, Stin? All right, we're gonna run it like this. Stan, how was your weekend, my guy? J Monster has arrived in the arena. Spicing it up a little. I was feeling it. My friend. Okay. Yeah, all right. 2 drop, 3 drop, leave up removal, get some card advantage on 5 if we hit some lands. I like it. Don't like our opponent going first, or forced, as Stin would say. But c'est la vie. Okay, another blue mana would obviously be ideal. If we're going to hit 5 lands, I'd prefer to be able to cast our 5 drop. So, of course, we draw another swamp, because that's the way Magic works, chat. That's just the way it is. The old 8/8 mana base. Doing its thing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So, Stin, we almost took an agency outfitter today, but there was a coerce to kill in the pack, so we did that instead. But to be fair, I picked up a magnifying glass just in case we found another one, and we never even got a fucking thinking cap, or whatever it's called. So I'm glad we didn't go in. A 6th land is not ideal. I'm going to attack first, because I would just trade off if they want to do that, obviously. And am I just holding up murder, or am I just playing my own sprite? Wow. Never mind. I guess I'm just playing my own sprite. Sure. Okay, well, that's going to have to get murdered, I suppose. That does give them a clue, but we're going to refill with Intrude on the Mind pretty soon. So I don't necessarily mind doing that. Okay, that's a good card. I don't feel great about the mirror match now. You know, I think black removal might trump red removal, but like, who knows what else the red is in the deck for, right? Like, our power level on our rares is, you know, mostly on Intrude on the Mind here. Our other two are just like a couple of 2/2s for 2 at instant speed. So we definitely could get outgunned here. Steam Core Scholar is a very good card. Stin came in, said first, and then dipped. Our opponent might also have dipped. I don't know. They're in a world of pain trying to figure out this this decision here. These are some colorful elephants. So they're going to use their timeout here, which is crazy. And then they wasted their timeout and then discarded 2 right away. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I am once again going to attack first because I would trade my non-vigilant creature for their vigilant creature. Had a pizza shirt situation to go deal with. That's fair. Opponent is wasting time thinking about something. Maybe they don't realize it's on them. The rope should be a reminder of that. Because they don't realize they have the clue to crack. They're like, I don't know why I have priority kind of situation, I guess. Maybe J Monster also has a pizza shirt situation to deal with. I don't really know. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant by pizza shirt. Not like a shirt with, you know, a picture of pizza on it or something, but the spray and wash thing. Got it. All right, so they're out of timeouts, which means they're not going to block here. It also means, how are they going to make the decision on this Intrude the Mind? Okay, they're back to block. They're just blocking, chat. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand these blocks. They traded a 2-drop for a 3-drop, and now they're trading, you know, a card with vigilance for a card with not vigilance. I don't know that that's going to work for our opponent. Maybe they just think they're the control deck. Okay, they take the block back. Okay, fair enough. All right. Okay. So we'll do a land in each pile, and then we'll do this. So I either get Coerce to Kill, which is basically like removal and a thing, or we get removal and a thing. And if they choose this pile, we get a 2/2. If they choose this pile, we get a 3/3. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. Now we have a 3/3 to deal with this 2/2. So I like everything that just happened there. They get to pop their clue. They don't pop their clue. They just waste 2 mana. I don't understand any of what's going on. 0% of what's going on. Maybe they're gonna Wrath here. No, they still would have drawn a card off the clue. I don't get it. It's possible they have the blue-red Wrath. The draw 2, discard, deal damage. Why are you so talented? Yeah. Intruder on the Mind is a very, very good Magic card. Gleaming Gear Drake. Sure. That's acceptable. Dude, they're gonna crack clues, and then when I steal it with the Coerce to Kill, it's still gonna be big because the counters stay on. I'm gonna block here. Yeah, they were very confused about that whole game. I don't know where it all went wrong for that. Well, I know where I think it went wrong. It started with that block on turn 3, but they thought they were the control deck, and then they realized that I had more cards in hand. The Coerce to Kill was just gonna be really good against them, I think. Because honestly, the block is not bad. I only had 2 swamp showing. I hadn't shown them blue yet. Maybe they thought we were more aggressive. They were just trying to stay alive. They were on the play though. I don't know. It seems like if you have a 2/2 flyer and I have a 2/2 ground pounder, you're gonna do everything you can to just trade with me because your creature's gonna be relevant longer than mine. I guess eventually mine can have menace and grow larger, but that's really slow to think about on turn 3. Rusty Nuke. Opponent is on the play again. All right. Another face down card. Okay. It's a pretty good draw if we need one more land though. I think I just go in on this other flyer, honestly. Maybe I slice from the shadows the inspector next turn if we don't hit a land so I can attack for 4. But for now, let's just get in. Sure. Sweet. They went this way. Going to get their second color. It is black. Alrighty then. No attacks. So now I think I might just attack Toxin Analysis, because then that'll trigger the Drag the Canal. Because if I kill the Vitu-Ghazi Inspector, I'm tapped out. Yeah, I think that's fine. And this will free up both my flyers for next turn. All right. I definitely want, I think I want both of these. So next turn I play this, and then this is one of the cards that's in my stack. Yeah, we'll just keep both those on top. Seems fine. It's a 4/4, and you're tapped out. Okay. Surveil one, though. That's fair. I'm going to hit you for at least 6. Yeah, I know, right? It gives them a lot to think about, doesn't it? Let's race. Oh, I didn't even need, I forgot this card's an instant. This card's so good. Something like this. Just 2 removal spells that can kill their thing, or like 2 things and a land. Yeah, we'll just do this. This is fine. Yeah, one's a land, yeah. It being Innistrad is a 80% why it's so talented. Huh. Oh, instant. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, so you're dead to our creatures. They're starting off with a clue. I like that. Hey, let's go. I like it a lot. Alright, starting off with a 2-0. That's where our deck fell off the hinges yesterday. Let's hope to at least get to that even record. We'd really love to get to 4 wins tonight, not gonna lie. In a perfect world, we just 7-0 every night. But, you know, sometimes that's just not in the cards. We'll see if tonight's one of them nights or not. Up against Yuki Gaia. Another pretty good hand. The question is, are we Mistway spying on turn 1? I honestly think the answer is yes. I just have a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop kind of situation going. Like, I'll probably just play this on 2 even if creature doesn't die, just to keep the curve going. We're on the draw again, though, so I don't know. We'll see. Is that what it is? I'm glad you're keeping track for those at home, Sten. Haiku ruins your runs by claiming the first. Never say that to their face, though. That's fair. I think I'm just going to let this hit us for one. I could block since we have a 2-2, but somewhat concerned about them playing something, you know, but I guess it didn't really matter. Alright, so I still think we play a Crime Stopper Sprite on it. No, actually, it's the same clock, and then this way we just have more stuff to tap their stuff if, like, next turn we don't draw land to start playing these crackers. I'm going to attack for 3 and play the Offender, I think. Because now they don't attack with the Strider, and so then we get to Crime Stopper Sprite something. They choose just to waste the 3 mana. Not any good enough targets for their mirror there yet. And just passing again. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if attacking for 5 is enough for them to pull the trigger. Okay. Just passing again. This has got to be a Wrath. I don't know if it's the White Wrath or the Black Wrath, but it's a Wrath, right? They attack for... No! Wow. Wow. So do we Sprite again to attack for another 4, or do we just start deploying the crackers? I honestly think we might just start deploying the crackers. I just attack for 3 in the air, put them to 8, play a cracker. I guess I could have also just made this suspected. I think deploying the Cracker is probably right. I mean, it's only bad against a Wrath, right? And even Cracker's not that bad against a Wrath, honestly. Because of the investigation. Alright, they finally found a target for their Mirror. So, hopefully that was worth it to them. And a face down card. Okay. No, okay, yeah, I was about to say it's a weird time to do that, but I guess it's really not, honestly. Wow, going to 4 is crazy there, I think. Sure. Alright, so they're just dead in the air. They don't know it yet, but we got that Mirror there. Oh, never mind, okay. They're still dead here, right? We got 5 attackers. They got 2 blockers once we kill the witness. Actually, if we kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we kill the private eye, then we can kill the granite witness as well. I like that. I like it a lot. Alright, so we locked up bare minimum even record. Step 1 complete. Samig. Ooh, a diamond player. Third. Can we be on the play at some point? Goodness gracious. Alright, I'm going to keep. Okay, at least we drew the land right away. Oh, interesting. That's not really a card you want to see in red-white, I think. I'm not really sure. I mean, they're a platinum player or diamond player. I mean, I'm sure they know what they're doing with it, but it's just not really the kind of card you normally see in red-white. Okay. Inside source pretty good against repeat offender, at least initially. I can either... I think I just sprite the 1/1 and attack the offender into the 2/2, honestly. Ooh, case of the burning masks. Okay. Are they missing a land drop? Yes, but they did solve their case. Okay. Next turn I can furtive courier and then set up drag the canal. Yeah, I'm just doing this and attacking for 2. Oh, interesting. Is this on the job? It's really bad if it's a +3/+0 in first strike. Yeah, we just take this. If they got us, they got us, you know. I wouldn't put it above a platinum player to just have us there, but... Okay, they have nothing in the grave right now, so... We're getting pretty low. We're not really effectively racing at this point. And I think I'm just, oh, I can't murder plus drag the canal. I don't have triple black. Okay, well, in that case, I'm definitely intrude on the minding. Try and set that up on a later turn. I was wanting to do it now before they got any, fuck, I'm still not going to have triple black. Do it like this. Yeah, they give us the 2/2 flyer. Makes sense. Ooh, don't like that. Probably just blocking here. Am I taking 7 going to 7? Is this a detective? It is. Okay. Oakley, lay down. Good job, puppy. Yeah, we got to block here. Or we gotta take 7 here. I really want to draw a swamp. Is what I want to draw. Okay. So now we get the murder, play drag the canal for value, gain the life, investigate, and still play an automaton. So we'll murder the Phoenix before they have anything. We have a chumper for the 4/5. I'm feeling pretty good now that we drew this swamp, honestly. Oh no, we only have 6 lands. We're not going to also be able to play the automaton. I'll just block with the 2/2 from the canal, though. It doesn't matter. We'll keep that one. If they have removal spell plus the pump on the source, we still only take 6. I think they're trying to bait me with the attack on the 1/1 there to take more damage than I should. I don't think I have any reason to do that. I'm in just stay alive mode and win with my flyers. Yep. We called them on that +3/+0 trick a while ago. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lifelink actually might not be bad here. I think that's fine. We attack them for 5, put them to 8. Then we attack. Well, we attack them next turn for 7 in the air. Put them to 1. We could look for something for lethal. I'm gonna keep it. Our second drag the canal is very, very concealed. They start by cracking a clue. It's interesting. They should probably crack their case before a clue, to be honest. Like at the end of their last turn. I'm not even... yeah, that's fine. I can force a block. They just block the automaton with the source. Yeah, I'm just going to attack in the air. I'd rather have my creatures for blockers to make sure we don't die to like on the job or something. And if we need to block with this, we can, but it's another creature they can't block next turn. We can either crack 2 clues or we can crack a clue plus toxin analysis. So we'll see what is needed. Still don't know why they hadn't cracked this. I guess they feel like they're not that desperate yet, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have hovered over it. Yeah, they still attack. I think I'm just blocking with everything. Yeah, I think I'd rather do it like that. Sure. Okay. Which creature are you lightning helixing? Oh, they're just doing it on a land. So now if I toxin analysis on the automaton, they probably just lightning helix it. But, so they're going to hit a flyer. So now I'm just going to draw cards off the clues, I guess. So they're going to kill, well, they're... Because getting the youths off the board would have been better, I think. Wow. That's not really what we wanted to see. Tight game. I think this toxin analysis has been stuck in our hand. I think I misused it. I maybe should have just bend it, honestly. But given the fact that I kept it, I should have just killed the youths with it. And if they wasted a lightning helix on that, then we still would have had an extra flyer. That's the part that I didn't really think all the way through. I was like, well, I'm just not going to do it now because we're going to get 2 for 1. We're not going to get the clue, blah, blah, blah. But it would have been worth it to have the flyer. The flyer was what mattered. It was like drawing the card off the clue or off the, you know, the toxin analysis, and just already having it in play, right? So I should have forced that, I think. And to be honest, I still think they would have just let their thing die, which then would have freed up our murder for something else. Old Man Gamer. Oh no. Oh fuck. Arena? Okay, it's back. It lagged for a minute. I got scared. You know, Arena for the past couple days has been giving me fits. Okay, we keep. Our opponent's on the play again, of course. Of freaking course. Which 2-drop do I play? Connecting the dots. This card's terrible, isn't it? This card's really bad, but it's probably going to work out for our opponent here. We'll see. I'd prefer to just not let them attack with anything ever. So that card can't even be a thing, but I will trade my Drag the Canal for that. Honestly. Yeah. Just because I don't want them getting any more advantage off this than that's going to lead to. Because what am I going to do? Like, yeah. Yeah. I'm honestly thinking that I just leave up murder here. No, let's get a clock going. It is funny that if they have a haster now, fuck. Yeah, okay. They get another counter, but it is what it is. Okay, this is not going to be an easy game. Sure. Dog Walker, yep. Fuck. Like I said, not an easy game, chat. They're going to get a lot of value out of this connecting the dots. Not excited about it. Yo, L is here. What's going on, L? That's gross. Alright, so like I said, this is not a good card, but it is going off this game. And we just couldn't punish it. And it makes me sad. I think I just have to trade off the Dog Walker. I don't know. I'm just going to eat a dog. The reason to trade it off was to be able to, oh, wow. They just did it now for 5? That was crazy. That was unnecessary. Sure. I think they could have let that go till next turn and been a lot better. What did they discard? Oh, 2 lands. All right, fair enough, fair enough. There's part of me that just wants to fire this off just to get Crime Stopper Sprite to tap down the Dog Walker for an extra turn. And we also get to investigate. Could also just steal the Dog Walker, but that seems pretty bad. I don't know. I think this is right. If they kill this in response, I'm going to feel kind of bad, but still, we'd still get to 6, so I guess it's not that bad. But then I'd have no reason to tap down the Dog Walker except for racing purposes. Yeah, now they kill it. That's fine. They shouldn't have let it resolve if they were going to kill it, because now I have the token. Yeah. Okay. Wrath gives us some protection here, so I don't hate that. Oh, wow. It's interesting, right? It's really a hard choice. I mean, we're ahead on board right now, so do I even need the Wrath? Like, Wrath is just such a safety valve, you know? I'm gonna assume that I can kill them with what's on the board. We might come to regret this quite a bit, but I'm gonna assume between another flyer and stealing their best thing that we're gonna be able to beat them. But there were no easy choices there. It probably should have been the Cold Case Cracker, if I'm being honest, but I feel really weird discarding a card that could win the game. Sure, they're spending 5 mana to kill a 3/2. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna win this game. Now I can just pop the Clue in a turn. I was actually not gonna pop the Clue in a turn because it would have given us an unblockable with the 3/2, but now that it's dead, I don't have to care. Get him for 1. Yeah, you should definitely attack for 1. Yep. Sure, absolutely. All right. Gotta get that extra 2 dammy in. Yep. I feel pretty confident just passing with the long goodbye up, honestly. So we're representing lethal. They start by popping that Clue. I like that. I'll say no blocks. Like, if they dedicate to pumping, then they're not killing my stuff. You know what I mean? Even if they dedicate to pumping and it's not lethal. I actually want to prevent them from investigating, but I also would rather kill the Dog Walker. I'm just going to take 6 here, I think. I am okay with this. If this is all you're doing, I'm okay with it. They should probably wait to sack until after combat, because they want to lock in the 6 damage, probably. Okay. They should have done that on the 3/3 as well, but It still wasn't lethal, but I went ahead and popped it off. They were tapped out at that point. Oh, it was lethal. We were at 7. I don't know why I thought it was at 9. But yeah. All right, they tried. They went for lethal. They did the thing. So I guess that makes total sense why they went for it in combat. I don't know why I thought it was at 9. If you can draw to a card for lethal, you should definitely do that. Whoopsie. This is the spirit of Friday Night Flights. Yeah, that's fair. We got the old Flyers going for us. All right. Almost forgot we had an unscrupulous agent in here. Hey, and we're on the play. Look at that. Oh, opponent mulliganing and we get to unscrupulous agent them? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Getting rid of a dog walker. They're like blue-white and they're just morphing up the dog walker. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, how we want to play this turn? I'm probably just Crime Stopper spreading it, to be honest. Ooh, that's a good card. That's a very good card. All right, no blocks. We're going to kill that with the Extracted Confession as long as they don't play a 1-drop. Yeah, and then we attack for 3 and just, you know, do the thing. Keep on keeping on. It does worry me that Dog Walker was their worst card in hand. That's a bit scary, to be honest. Person of interest, yeah. I think doing this now, because I'm kind of out of gas. I'm kind of interested in just cracking the clue at the end of the turn. Like, I want to repeat offender, crack the clue. You know what I mean? Sure. So they're going to get to draw or investigate. But eventually I'm going to get my 2-for-1 out of that with this mirror there. And I think we're going to have enough to cross the finish line here. Although it's not necessarily going to be the easiest thing in the world. Them not playing anything here and just cracking the clues is good for us. Then they're saving this clue for next turn. I honestly think I'm going to wait till next turn in combat to murder, because I want them to trigger this on the person of interest if at all possible. So I'm going to play the automaton and make it look like I'm just holding up pumping the repeat offender for the other 3 mana, and then we'll just murder. I think I'm supposed to keep that. So I don't think they're going to pop the clue now. Yeah, they want the counter on the... We always know what you mean, Jelly Bean. Thanks, Stin. I appreciate that shit. So now they pop the clue. They go to combat. They put the counter on the person, and then we Zod it. That's the game plan. Sure. Alright, so any two of our creatures are lethal. I think it might take a Wrath to get them out of this. They have access to two of them in the colors they're playing. They have the blue-red one and the white one. But they don't have it. Alrighty then. Rank up. Here we go. The puppy's been sleeping real good in here last couple days. Like, I've tried it a couple times before, and he's not settled down as good, but he's doing good. Final boss with 3 hearts left. Yeah, I wasn't going to mention it, Stan, but we got 3 shots at the trophy. But we got 1 shot at the elusive 7-0. And I've only done that a couple times. I could probably count on, I don't know, all my fingers and toes at the very least, right? Probably just on hands. I probably don't even need toes to count the number of 7-0s I've had on Arena. 3 fairies would be better comparison. That's right. That's right. Technically only 2 fairies, right? The 3rd death is permadeath. So 2 fairies we got locked. Let's talk lunch. Let's talk this hand is not good, but we go first. I am going to keep. We're going to go Automaton, get our Scry on, try and trade this off for something, get value out of the drag, and then go from there. Not exactly the start that we wanted. Okay, well that's a good one to put in the yard. Okay, I'll trade those off next turn if they want to and drag the old canal. Take lunch that seriously? I know, right? Alright, chase is on. So they're way more aggressive than we are. So I kind of think I actually leave ours back to block. I don't think they trade. I think if we attack, they attack. And that's not what I want because I don't have a play to make this turn. So I sit back on either murder or drag the canal and try to trade off this Automaton and get value out of the drag. That's my goal. We'll see what the opponent has to say about it. They reveal themselves to be red-white. Fair enough. That resolves. Pre-combat play. I don't know if they attack at this point. Yeah, they might not attack. That was a really weird pre-combat play. They still attack. Okay. I think I keep the Sprite. It doesn't really fit my curve next turn, but it's fine. I think I'll just do this and pop the clue. That fits the curve better. give myself another turn to draw another spell for the Sprite, and it also enables us to have collect evidence 6, person of interest. Okay. That's also a good one, not gonna lie. Is a very good card. Yeah, I'm gonna do that this turn, and then next turn I can murder and Crime Stopper Sprite. The question is, do I attack? And I think I do. At this point, I'm the aggressor. I guess, I don't know, on the job changes that math a little bit, but it also means blocks on a 2-2. 2-2 on 2-2 crime does not really bode well for me. I think they're thinking about blocking. I would be really happy if they blocked, to be honest. Keeping their board low. Yeah, I didn't think they would, but they at least thought about it. All right, we're remembering to play this in combat now to try and maybe catch this 2-2. If they attack with the 2-2, they kind of have to give me the 3 cards, or otherwise my 3-3 just, you know, eats their 2-2, quite possibly. They probably have like an on the job, but then the 3-3 still trades with the 2-2 plus half the on the job, and it limits their ability to kill me later with on the job. So we can kind of stack the 2 cards to be pretty good, because they are pretty incentivized to give us the 3 cards. So, well, okay. If they give us the 2 cards, we get a 3-3, right? If they give us the 3 cards, we get a 2-2. So they would definitely give us the 3 lands. So we got to do it like this. They give us the 2 cards, we get a 3-3. They give us the 3 cards, we get a 2-2. So is it better to do... I think it's better to do this. Yeah, because the Wrath is going to be good versus them. They give us the 3 cards. Okay. So now I don't think we block. We attack for 4. We have... Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Person of interest, number 2. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the Wrath would have been pretty good here. Wish that flipped up for 1. That would fit the curve much better next turn. Wow, just no plays? That's crazy. I still got to fire off this murder. I'm just not wasting my mana. If they want to do something in response to this, that's fine. If they were worried about like a counter spell or something, but I think we just got to do that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm thinking about just playing and flipping this up to investigate 3 times. I want to get more value out of the Sprite. If at all possible. Maybe that's greedy. If they are on the jobbing us, I mean, we're dead doing on the job. Well, not if I have one. If they have removal spell plus on the job, we're dead with the Mistway Sprite or Mistway Spy play. No, I think it's better just to tap down the other 2/2. This time I tap down a Person of Interest though. Because this way, if they have a haster, I can block both the 2/2 and the whatever haste creature they have. If I need to. Once again, did not need to do this pre-combat. I made the same mistake that I said that my opponent made a couple turns ago. Because now that they know that this is locked down, they might have been going for lethal off on the job and just holding up like a removal spell for a blocker or something, but now they can spin it on a flyer and not have taken the damage. So that was a pretty big point. Hopefully we don't pay too dearly for that one. I think I just say no blocks here, and on the job is not lethal. We cannot produce lethal ourselves, but I need more gas, which means I need the mist whatever fairy, Mistway fairy, Mistway Spy. They have to think about us being able to produce lethal off the morph. If it was just something like a simple bubble smuggler, you know what I mean? We would present lethal. We know that it's not, but they do not. Makeshift binding on the Sprite? No, on my morph, you bastard. That was our catch-up mechanism. We're probably in trouble now. We also gained 2 more life, huh? I think we're just dead to an on the job that they've had forever. But I'm not going to play around it, I think. I'm going to try and present lethal next turn. So we attack them down. If we attack them for just 4 in the air, we only put them to 9. We're not even presenting lethal with the Cold Case Cracker next turn. So we have to attack with everybody and hope we're not dead somehow. I don't know. Maybe the piles were not as good as I thought they were. I thought I was getting value out of the piles. I thought I had thought through it pretty well, but maybe the Wrath was just worth putting in the pile by itself. I don't know. I'm going to just block here, obviously. If this is on the job, we're just dead still. They don't know our last card in hand isn't removal either, though, so... Okay, it's just Suspicious Arrival. That's not bad. Oh, and on the job. All right, GG. So they did the Auspicious Arrival to check for interaction, I think. I think they still would have gone for it. I'm not sure, though. But yeah, either way, maybe I should have gone to like a manual stop kind of thing. All right, so the 7-0 Dream is dead. So that pressure's off. So now we can get back to trying to trophy one win in the next 2 games. Kaz 41. Sten ruined it. Sten had to speak it into existence. Ugh. All right. I mean, this hand is very controlling. But with a removal spell, a card draw mechanism, and a wrath, I'm gonna keep. If you see something, do not say something. Is that what they say at the airports? I think you might have that one a little crossed up. Our 2-drops have abandoned us. Our lands have not abandoned us, though. Our lands are kicking. Large and in charge. Ooh, God bless America. That card is so good. I'm just going to kill the fucking automaton, to be honest. I don't want to get hit for 3. Like, I have no play next turn anyways. I just have to kill this thing. If they play a land, play a 1-drop, I'm going to feel real stupid, I guess. God damn it. I should have just waited. There was no reason for that. I'm playing sloppy, chat. I'm playing sloppy. I called it as soon as it happened to you. God damn it. All right, let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. Yeah. Why did they get 2 counters? Oh, wow, because they, yeah. Oof, boy. I'm going to be deadly covering up before you know it. What a punt. What a punt. All right, and we're just drawing lands. Oh my God. Wow. Opponent's deck is sick. All right. I'm going to have to get maximum value out of this fucking deadly cover up, huh? Jeez. Yeah. All right, so the sad thing is I waste the mana. If I just want to untap and deadly cover up, I'm wasting the mana. I think I have to intrude the mind. Try for like a double block situation and wait another turn for them to deploy more threats. Okay. Of course we don't hit any lands now in the stacks, right? Let's try something like this. Okay. So I untap in Wrath, and then I have a clue and 5 cards in hand, and they have 3 cards? I mean, I don't feel terrible about this. Do I play the Mistway Spy? I don't think so. And then I have to collect evidence because I don't want them putting counters on shit, you know? Like, I may as well just name the Rubble Belt Maverick. Alright, they have... Oh my god! They have a Vindicator too. Holy shit. And a Projector Inspector. Okay. 2 Coerce to kill. Their deck is great. A Hide in Plain Sight? What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm pretty sure we're just dead. Like, if they draw even reasonably well, we're just dead, right? Good God. Okay, in search. Holy fuck. Chat, their deck is insane. Let's be honest here, right? Like, what am I going to do with that? Oh, why can't I see their deck anymore? That's so stupid. They put it on the face down card. Interesting. Okay. Our saving grace is they don't have white mana right now. Do I morph the... I think I have to morph the Bubble Smuggler and try to win before they find white mana. Yeah. I could just... I think it's more important to do this, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next turn. Can't really do anything else if I flip that. But it still puts them under the fastest clock. I think I do this. Of course, they're going to top deck the white mana here. Nope, another blue. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's get attacking. Let's get crack-a-lackin' here. I can attack with Repeat Defender too, because if they block with the face down card, I just double pump it, and then they trade. It wastes my turn still, but you know that's fine. So let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, we're just flipping up here. This should only be 6 mana. I want to leave a black up, just so they have to play around something. And then I have a blue in hand. No white, no white, no white. No planes, please. Nice. Okay. I think I am going to crack the clue in a turn. They're attacking. That means what? I don't know what that means. Do I block? I don't think so. They can't flip this up. They just know they're not blocking with it, so get me closer to death. I respect that. I respect it. I respect it. I still don't think I'm cracking my clue because I think I can get an attack out of the courier with it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I don't need to pump that now because the first pump doesn't pump the power. Okay. All right, if we can fade a white source, we're in this game. Honestly, at this point, I mean, we might be able to beat a white source. Sure, that's some blockers. That seems fine. blue source. Alright, so they can't block here. If they chump here, they're not double blocking here. Well, they might have to. I'm thinking of whether or not I get in with these two. I don't think so, because like I could still down a backswing depending on what this last card is. I think we just force chumps, try and get use as extract once they block with the 1/1. Okay, so we need... I could flip this up and investigate twice. I actually think I'm supposed to do that just so I get more clues for the courier. So let's start here. And then I think we just let this happen. I don't want to pump the whatchamajigger. So now the courier is dead next turn because we have the clues, so they have to deal with the courier. And we get to extract a confession. They will sack the surveillance monitor, but this way they can't make more chump blockers. I'm going to do this just in case they can produce a token at instant speed. I don't see any reason to give that to them as an out. So this way they have to sack something with the greatest power. Yeah, okay. And now I think we beat even them flipping up and gaining 4 life. It would be 5 life. Whew! We dodged a bullet. Their deck was great. Holy fuck balls. Alright, they just drew a ton of lands. We got super lucky, but you know what? Sometimes that's magic, baby. We got that 7-1. Damn. All right. Well, you know, who am I to say that the deck wasn't a success, you know? So moving into blue late when we saw the late crime cold case cracker after we had seen a few of the sprites go by, and then getting one of those sprites on the wheel, putting us into blue, and then obviously getting the mythic card draw spell really helped out a lot there too. We'll call it a 50-50 effort. Maybe 60-40 you, but we'll call it 50-50. All right, just for simplicity's sake, right? I like it. I like it. All right, so back on top of the world. Let's see what we got packs-wise now. Have we broken 100 yet? We have broken 100. Look at that. All right, so we're at 105. And how many rares do we still need for rare completion? According to the old untapped.gg, we need, let's see, 164 rares. So we're closing in. We're closing in. Won't be long. Maybe another week, possibly. Let's see. Is it within a month of the release yet? The Mastery Pass will always say like ending in like 28 days or 27 days or whatever after the countdown starts. So let's see if the countdown has started. It is not. So we got at least a month. I'm thinking maybe another week of drafting. And we'll be maybe moving into some constructed, which will be a nice change of pace. So looking forward to that. Stan, I believe it's just you here tonight, my friend. So no raid. Let's just go ahead and give you a fond farewell off into the aether. And I'm going to go get to bed. And we'll do it all again tomorrow. Alright, so I'm going to put the ending screen up. No raid tonight. Thank you to everybody who came by. L at one point came by. It was a pretty slow night tonight, but love you guys anyways. Good night, Stan. We'll see you again next time, my friend. for some more Friday night flights, even if it ain't on Friday. Have a good night.